I'm Suzie Davis and this is Suzie Knits. Today I'm going to demonstrate for you a knit stitch, a purl stitch, a cast on, and a bind off. The essentials of knitting any project. To cast on, you take your yarn, make a loop like so, put your needle through the loop, and you take your right hand needle here, and I'll demonstrate here for you. You loop it around here. See all the stitches that are coming up? This is how you do a long tail cast on. I'm going to demonstrate a different kind of cast on now. This is called the backwards loop. You start as before. You take your yarn and you make a loop out of it. You put it in your right needle this time. And you take your left needle and you loop around like so. The long tail cast on is the most common, and it is used for anything that you need a long tail for, that you're sewing in pieces to other pieces of your project later on. And the backwards cast on, your tail will remain whatever size you want it to, to remain, as it doesn't grow any bigger once you do your foundation row. This is the knit, or what's sometimes referred to as a garter stitch. You take your needle, you already thread it on there, put it through the first loop, you wrap your yarn around the loop and pull it through like so, and you do the same with the rest of the remaining stitches, and you will have one row in garter. See, now that the 2 rows are completed, you have your first 2 rows of garter stitch. Now I'm going to demonstrate the purl stitch. You take your right needle, put it through the left hand side here, go up and over this way, and you have one purl stitch. And you keep going in the same way. 4, now sometimes things get a little fiddly, so there we go. Let's see, we got a purl stitch here. You take it up over the top, make sure your tail doesn't get in the way. a cast on, there is also a bind off. Let me demonstrate to you how it's done. This one I call leapfrog. You take your needle, you put it into your first stitch, you wrap the yarn around, you go through, you do the same with the second stitch, and then you take your left needle, hop it up and over the second one, and one stitch is bound off. And you repeat this leapfrog pattern until everything is all done. To end, simply cut off your yarn and pull it through.